to the Colts and the over 30s Western Province capping ceremony for this evening. Just a couple of house rules. Obviously, the gents are very familiar with the arena, but for the families and the supporters that is with him, these are the house rules. During the ceremony, please, if you are a smoker, just smoke on that side where Frana and Riri is standing. Please. The toilets is a unisex bathroom upstairs, and then obviously the ladies and the gents is further downstairs, on the right and the left respectively. That's basically about it. There's nothing else more to do. Then there is pizzas that's going to be arriving from Debonair's. That is for the halal people. It will be put on the table separately. We will definitely notify you exactly which table you can eat from. And as I say that, look at that. Hey, timing is impeccable. So Brenda will show you exactly where to grab your pizza from. The rest of the non-halal people, the arena will be supplying you pizza, and you can eat from that as you wish. Let me just grab this stuff that I had here. Right, the next person that I'd like to bring up, well, the first person I'd like to bring up is the head of coaching, Donnie Van Spoor.
Thanks, Bryce. Once to get him up here. Seems to be a normal thing in capping ceremonies that they allow the lip to talk. So, welcome to the players and support staff, all those players and visitors. It's a big thing to be capped for Western Province. I've had it twice or 2, 3, 40 times in my career. It's a big honor to go and represent your province on tour. I'm here to cap the coach for the over 30 side. That is Bryce Luke Roman. So just a small background. For those that don't know, Bryce is still a young man. Last weekend at Extreme Cup, he got told he's 42 years old. That makes him 2 years younger than me. I'm a happy guy. And I didn't even shave. But Bryce is actually under 30. But he's a wise man with many years of experience. This is his third tour as a coach. I'm happy to have him as a coach in the team. He brings a lot of wisdom onto the court with the players, and I expect him to lead this team to gold, because that's what Bryce does in careers, doesn't he? So Bryce, good luck to your tournament, good luck to the squad, and I hope to have a medal when you come back. Guys, Bryce McGovern.
Oh, there's the fun.
Bryce will now be bringing up the players one by one to cap them in no particular order? No particular order. Bryce? All yours.
Me again. Like Donnie said, in no particular order, the first person I'd like to bring up is somebody that I think has got a lot of experience in the game. In selection, it was very, very easy. Please welcome Dr. Amit Kamruddin. The next person has been the last addition to our team. It's an honor and a privilege for him to step up and show character in the last dying seconds. As I'm sure all of you know, it's very difficult to adapt. Coming in later and just taking the role of how the team has been practicing and training throughout the journey. I would like to welcome David Herbert. The next guy that I'd like to bring up is a man that hails from Brackenfell that's played a number of extreme cups in the D-League, and we eventually tried to take him out of his habitat and bring him up and make sure that he pursues his career as an indoor cricket player or action cricket player a little bit more and bring out the best of him. And he's shown that absolute talent. Frankie, come up before. The next person I'd like to bring up is a man that probably plays for 4 or 5 different teams in the arena. If ever you have a shoulder or anything that you need to cry on, anybody that if you need anything from anybody, if you need a lift, if you need anything, I promise you guys, if you need anything, if you need 100 rand, you phone this man. I promise he'll be there. And the funniest thing is, he reminds me of somebody from Ice Age. There's a little squirrel, or whatever that animal is, it's called Sid. It's like a soft. Isaac straight on. The next guy, I believe, should have been part of had Western Province colours for. I'm young now. That you guys know my age. I want to say maybe 10 years. I believe that he should have received these colours for Western Province. He's been stuck in a team that wouldn't let him go. Also, he's in the same predicament as Frank. But I'm glad to see that he overcame that. And he's challenged himself with a group of guys to go and achieve something better. The man that we call Fish Cook, the fish man, the fish maker, Carl Udeman. You see the also from calamari. The next, I'm going to say the next young man that I would like to call up is a man that played 1 game in our Extreme Cup last week. After the first game, he had shin splints and he couldn't walk. I had to ask somebody for crutches or for some odd reason. Don't stand up yet. So, what are we talking about you? Man of many talents, and his offspring is a lot better than him. I just thank you. I personally thank you for your honor. I thank you for your Blom. Welcome, Reinhold Blom. Hey, old boss. That's yours. You earned that. I've got 3 more to go. The third last person is somebody with talents that we, as the coaching, the captaincy, and the management team, couldn't understand that this man can either bowl seam up, bowl leg spin, off spin, stands, keeper stands, leg one, all of a sudden opening the batting, and has never earned a cap before. This is his very first cap. Robin Urban. Unfortunately, one of our players couldn't make it this evening, which is Waylon September. He lives in Wellington, and it's just a big slip in order for him to come down. So that's our 8th player. And as a coach and as the management team, there's a big struggle for us to decide on the captaincy of this team. Yes, we have a lot of new caps, but yes, we also have a lot of experience standing behind me currently. So it wasn't the easiest, and I had to lean on two guys that I've been on tour with myself, and I had to lean on for experience and to make my life a lot easier in the decision making going forward with on tour, and off the court. Apologies. And the vice captain that was going to help me the most, that I believed in, is none other than Stephen de Villiers. And he's better known as the second best de Villiers. And obviously, last but not least, I'm sure the cold side know this man obviously as much as the rest of us do. The man that plays for every team in the arena from A, B, C, D. That's here. Then he plays in Brackenfeld, A, B, C, D, E, and then he goes all the way to Kayla also and plays E, F, G. He plays everywhere, and he's none other than the greatest Jethro Hill. As our captain. Sorry, and Wellington. You can make it nice. And then guys, obviously, the person that holds all these hooligans behind me together, that does all the, that holds everybody together, that does the man work behind the scenes, so to ensure that you guys all make it to and from the arenas, booking your training sessions, making sure your kit is ordered, to your flights, to everything, to making sure that you guys, your job is as simple as is only winning cricket games, is your manager, Lucinda Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the over 30 side for Western Province. Guys, while there is all the shuffling around, another announcement that I would like to make, please. After everybody has been capped, we would like to take a group photo. We've got extreme celebrities among us this evening. If you haven't noticed, there's about 10 or 11 young men walking around with South African colors on. So at the end of everything, we would like to take a nice group photo, mix and match between the Colts, the over 30s and the over 50s SA side. Please, at the end of everything, I really encourage you to mix and match, have a conversation with each other, learn from each other, especially the Colts and the over 50 side, touring the same time. There will be times on tour that we will need you and you will need us. We're playing away from home. It's just how it is. We're going to a place where there are thousands and we're only 12. So let's make the army a little bit bigger than expected. A voice, a clap, a stomp of your feet if you're not vocal, but goes a very, very long way. If anybody needs you on tour, give them a glass of water. I'm not going to say the other thing, energy or something. It really helps go a very long way if you don't know. Guys, I don't want to drag on. We only have one more team left. And the person that's going to be capping the cold side is Mr. SA King Sapali.
To the over 30s, all the best on your tour, and wish you all the best and bring back the gold for Western Province. And beat Central Gauteng. And KZN. To the Western Province under 23 boys, first I'd like to say congratulations on making this team. It's the first stepping stone in making any future endeavors, higher honors in the game. You've done extremely well to get to this point, and there's a lot of people that supported you to get to this point. And I'd like to see you next in the Western Province Open colours. I'd like to see you next in South Africa under 23 colours, South Africa Open colours, and then with many more caps under your name. To those new boys who are making their first IPT, I'd just like to say to you, it's an extreme honor to represent your province, and I think just leave the badge in a better place than you found it. That's all I can give you. All the best, and enjoy, have fun, and defend your goals. I'd like to first call on the boss, Mr. Razin Smith, Uncle Raz. Okay, first up with the players, Dylan Whittaker. I don't think he's here today. Jared Pedersen. Next up, Keenan Delwai. Naid Mulaji. Rico Blom. Is this the better brother? Sean Whittaker. Next up, Tristan Smith Harding. Chairman of Blazing Bulls and your Vice Captain, Tashik Smith. And last up, the man tasked with leading this team, defending the goal, Sean Brunt.
Yeah, that's great.
Right, guys, we are coming to the closing. Right, guys, a big congratulations to everybody this evening that has received the Western Province Cap, whether it's your first one, your 30th one, or your second one. Just a quick thank you to obviously to Montague Arena for allowing us to host the capping here. To Rihanna Konradi for setting everything up. Nandi Khilomi for taking the pictures, and our finance lady and Stefanus. Brenda Pretorius, I'm not sure where she is. She's probably downstairs making a bill for Western Province. Standard. Gents, I'd just like to leave you with something before I have closing. Just 5 things that I want you continuously to remember. 5 things that I want you to remember while you're on tour. Some things is definitely out of your control, right? And you need to control definitely what you can control. So happiness is not the absence of the problems; it's the ability to deal with them. For the captains, managers, coaches, feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean that it was the wrong decision. Gentlemen, right? When you feel stressed, you don't feel stressed too much. You're stressed because you're doing too little, and you know the capability of yourself. The lessons in life will repeat itself for those that you struggle with. On tour, guys, never regret a single day. The good days bring happiness, the bad days bring experience, and the worst days give lessons, and the best days bring memories. Be confident in your coaches, managers, and your captains. Don't get upset when things go wrong. That's just life giving you lessons. Boys, I want to wish you the best on tour. It's a joy. Have the best time of your lives, because this is where you make friends and memories. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
How's it, guys? Good evening.
Guys, take a seat.
I'm gate crashing this, but I've just been thrown a hot potato here, so just a quick special announcement. I know, KG, you said that there's some of these young men that still need to be recognized for higher honors, and I just wanted to correct you on that quickly. Amongst us, we have 3 players in our under-23 side that have been selected for the SA side to go and tour in Australia later this year, which is an incredible opportunity, a very special moment for these young men, and I would like to wish them all the best. Tash, would you mind coming up? Come on, Erika Blom, apparently the best Blom around. So, good looking. I don't have anything special other than to wish you all the best. And yeah, stand here with this. Here we go. Right, yes.
Wow. Short and sweet.
Guys, sorry, while that I have your attention, please don't depart as quickly as you would like to. I'd like to, just get the over 50 side for me, please, sir. And if the Colts and the over 50s, over 30s, sorry, Frabus Koning. I was actually just talking to Raymond.
Don't like.
If you guys can just come up, please, for a quick photo. It's a really nice Bengal moose.
Not you, Blom.
Come, guys, please. Today. Brianna, can I ask you to facilitate the positioning of the players, please, ma'am?
I'm gonna go now.
Alright, sit up, Spear.
I am the dream runaway.
Sorry, can I grab my spot back?
Go for it,
No, I need to put my tripod down here.
Oh shit, go for it.
Unless you like being on camera.
No, I don't.
Sorry, sir.
Zet hem maar je achter het commentaar weer op.
Okay, everybody, thank you and good night. Welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the capping ceremony. FIGJAM out.